Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. Leicester picked up 3 valuable points on opening day, and now a chance to build on that. Vardy. Ricardo Pereira. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Sönchu. Over to the left. And here's Vardy. And here's Iheanacho. This could fall anywhere. Played back in. Keeper's ball. Tielemans switches it towards the other side. Nicely controlled. Vardy. And here's Iheanacho. It's Iheanacho! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Vardy. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Ampadu with a searching ball. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Vardy. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tielemans. Fuchs. Ndidi.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Robinson. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Vardy! Vardy! And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're underway again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Sönchu. Ricardo Pereira. Tielemans. And it's Vardy. Vardy. It's got through. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. The second half off to a spectacular start.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Ndidi. Sönchu. Hoists it forward. Iheanacho. Fuchs. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Looking for a decent ball in. Iheanacho has been found. Tielemans loses his balance and loses the ball. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. There will be a throw-in. But there's going to be another change here. And it's Robinson. Robinson going full tilt down the left.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Ndidi. Johnny Evans. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Fuchs. Oh, nice touch. Fuchs. Played in by Fuchs. Vardy shoots! Good challenge, excellent challenge.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Soyuncu attempts a clearance.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Fence has got rid of that, and it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Nicely measured pass. Now it's Vardy, and Vardy! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And that's been levered clear. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And it's Vardy. And he's cut it out. You can get that clear. Hits one! Same again, same outcome. So that's it, it is all over. Leicester hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, that was impressive. Match that. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
So off we go then. Foden. Vardy. Rice. Shaw. And here's Rashford. Well positioned to make that interception. He's left his man. Vardy, shot, and the finish! He's got away with one there. Gomez. Alexander-Arnold. Shaw. And it's Rashford. Vardy looking to get on the end of this. A spectacular effort! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Rashford. Vardy. Vardy. And it's Vardy. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rashford. Loftus-Cheek. And here's Vardy. Vardy!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Colombia getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Quintero. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Quintero. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Rashford, cut out in the nick of time. Foden. Foden unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Foden. Foden spreads it towards the left. Oh, nice touch. Hit into the middle. It's a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. Luis Muriel pushes to get on the end of it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tries to switch the play. Shaw. Rashford. There is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first-half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
England can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Stones goes looking. Loftus-Cheek. And it's Vardy. And here's Rashford. And Vardy! And that's caused a worry or two.
Vardy just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Sanchez, up towards the front line. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Gomez. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Vardy. Looking to hit the front line. And here's James. Rice demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Stones. It's being played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Goes direct to the front line. Foden. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Foden. And it's James Rodriguez. And here's Zapata. And here's James. And here's Cuadrado. Oh, sweet feet. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. That'll be a throw. Forward it goes. Quintero. What an adventurous run from a defender. Quintero. Got a shot away. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Stones drives it forward. England really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. Up to meet it! Sanchez can hoist it clear. And it's Henderson. Rashford. It's anyone's ball. And that's been won straight back. Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Beautifully done. Jordan Henderson. And here's Kane. Kane! Oh, that's incredible! And surely that has won the day! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of how you've got him, how you don't. Brilliant.
England take what looks to be a decisive lead. And time is up. England hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And we rise now for the English national anthem. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So it's away we go then. Dyer. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Rice. Vardy. Greenwood. Has a goal! Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Saul. Sergio Ramos. Luis Alberto. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Saul. Saul. A chance to play it in. Into the box. Greenwood. Loftus-Cheek. Vardy. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And it's Vardy. He'll hit it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have scored that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Rice. Shaw. Oh, really good feet from him. Oxlade-Chamberlain. They've got a corner here. Knocks it away. It's a great... It's one! And he heaves it forward. Spain are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
And it's Vardy. And here's Rashford. Chance! Shoots! Goal! England!
They You know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
England draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Hector Bellerin. Luis Alberto. Saul. And he's there to cut it out. Rashford. Gomez plays it over to the other flank. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Vardy looking to run onto it. De Gea catches it safely. And it's been taken straight back. Luis Alberto switches it towards the other side. Reguilon. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Loftus-Cheek. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
England head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the second half gets underway.
England going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Greenwood. And it's Vardy. Rashford.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Greenwood, who's made his mark on this game. Chance to break. Vardy. Rashford. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, that's neat. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, real danger here. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Shaw gets good distance on it. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Shaw gets it back. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Kane. Rashford has created one goal already. Greenwood loses his balance and loses the ball. Greenwood just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And here's Aspas. Greenwood. Greenwood not easily shrugged off the ball. A really good feat. Wan-Bissaka has it out wide and in space. Quick run, tries a shot! Saul. Luis Alberto. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Wan-Bissaka. England leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And here's Kane! Oh, that is rather wayward. Saul. England need to hold on for a few more moments.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Loftus-Cheek. Sergio Ramos. And that will be the final act. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And the clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So welcome to everyone. We are here again and ready to go. The domestic season still relatively freshly started in many of Europe's major leagues. It is a time filled with hope and expectation, and that is certainly the case here. The first step, one of many, towards the very summit of European football. This is the time when you dream, indeed perhaps you believe, you are allowed to believe. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. So, are we ready for another edition of this tournament? I think we are.
Well, when it comes to major European trophies, Peter, this is one of those eagerly awaited days on the footballing calendar. I think changes to the format have increased interest levels, and the emphasis on victories is more pronounced now, and hopefully these two will go at it accordingly and we can enjoy this.
So off we go then. Hoists it forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Shot away. Oh, what a wonderful stop.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Big chance! Ndidi is there, and he can get that clear. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Tielemans drives it forward. Vardy with a shot!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. No goals as yet. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ricardo Pereira. Tielemans looks to get on the end of this. Vardy. And here's Vardy. This could fall anywhere. Shot a goal! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Johnny Evans. Vardy. Tielemans. Sönchu. Vardy. Plays it out to the wing. Nicely controlled. Can he deliver? Ndidi. And it's Vardy. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ricardo Pereira. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Played into space out wide. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Sönchu plays it forward. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Vardy. Tielemans. And it's played forward. Ricardo Pereira. Tielemans. Ricardo Pereira. And here's Vardy. And here's Iheanacho. Oh, that is lovely footwork. It's being played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ndidi. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Fuchs. Vardy gets it, and now what? Hits one! The whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Time for a change in personnel. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Johnny Evans. Oh, really good feet from him. Fuchs. Well, that's where he wants it. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. In comes the cross.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Iheanacho, and he's cut it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looking to win it with time against them. And he's there to cut it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Ricardo Pereira. Ndidi. And it's Iheanacho. Leicester to make one last surge forward. Out to the left it goes. Beautifully done. Tielemans. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's been taken straight back. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Plenty of appeals. And that is that. Leicester claim 1 point on day one. It's a fair start. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I don't think they'll be too upset about that. 1 point is okay, and steering clear of an opening loss keeps the mood in the dressing room upbeat and confident that better results await.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action tries a shot! He's delivered all right!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Leicester have an early lead. Good start. Leicester have enjoyed a fine start to the season, 6 points out of 6. Tielemans. That's a good ball. Chance! Tries to locate someone up front. Leicester were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ndidi. Leicester are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And here's Iheanacho. Fuchs. So who's he picking out? Whipped it again. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And he's there to clear it. Forward it goes. Longstaff. And the finish!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Lovely feet. Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Sönchu. Tielemans. And it's Vardy. Vardy. And Vardy! Goal! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Leicester take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Johnny Evans hoists it forward. Foot in. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Leicester are in control here on the brink of half-time. Vardy. Tielemans. And here's Vardy. Vardy has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Leicester with a chance here to increase their lead. This certainly looks appetite. He's gone for the shot! And the ball's come out! Dubravka can pick that up. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Lobs it in gently. Lascelles knocks it away. Tielemans, massive lead! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Final action of the first half. We'll back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Leicester sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. There's the start of the second half. Looking to hit the front line. Oh, nice touch. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Newcastle grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan B.
Ndidi. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
Hendrick. Tielemans. Gets wrestled off the ball. Vardy, 2 goals to his name already. Longstaff. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Ndidi, and it's played forward. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Vardy. Hendrick. Played in with accuracy. Soyuncu does well there, alert. Tielemans. Vardy.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
John Joe Shelvey looking for options. Puts in a... hurls himself at it! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Leicester are making a change now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Tielemans. Perez. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Longstaff. Longstaff drives it forward. What an adventurous run from a defender. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Leicester did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.
there. Big up guys at Kraz-e-kraz at YouTube. Hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to lock into day 19. That's right. See you soon. Big ups guys.